Okay, so on my Discord, I've been kind of showing this for a while, but I finally added the building system. Well, most of it. So, push B to enter build mode, and you get this green preview example. Hit R to rotate it. I'm currently trying to figure out a system where you can change the degrees it rotates. So currently it's set to 45s. You can place it, and you can... oh, there we go. You can snap the places. So everything's lined up and seamless. There's also snap points up here. Ooh, I'm lagging. Probably because I'm streaming and VTubing at the same time while in a game editor. Then to change the type, you use the scroll... Why did that sheep just side-eye me as it went past? So we have a few different options. Currently, I don't have corners working, so you can't, like, snap it here. You do have to... Currently, you just have to do that. Line it up. Then we have chests, porches, floors, which are still very, very buggy. Because, like, they only snap middle, and sometimes they snap to whatever position you looked at last. So, yeah, definitely need to fix these. And, like, see, so this has snap points, but it takes it to the last snap point I looked at. Or, like, the closest, I think. So I'll have to figure out why exactly it's doing that. I'm not sure. But I think that's all the stuff. Let's see. I believe X. Yeah, X is how you can toggle snap mode. So they won't snap anymore. So one of my goals is to make it so that players can place things absolutely anywhere they want. I want them to, like, slap things together that look like they shouldn't go together to make it look cool. And I want to get all kinds of crazy angles. So for instance, I want to do like a tower. Do 45s all the way around. Okay. I was messing around with this shape last night. I can do it right this time. Oh, yeah. And to delete, you just look at one and push delete, and it gets rid of it. And, oh, wait, hold on. Maybe not. Hold on. Dang it! Darn it, Arlick! Just lock it in. Heck. How much? And... yeah, so since if you turn off snapping, you are going to be off for like a little bit. Then snapping back on. And you can, like, build up. Where's... I have stone walls. That. And then take a floor. This is just kind of like a cool shape I made. Snap them together like this. Walkway. They get like a cool shape like that. Now I have to figure out how to make them not panic like that when you do this. So probably like having like random offsets of like 0.01 or something, so that way it's very unlikely they'll intertwine like that. Oh, he's still in here. Just make sure he can never escape. There we go. And you get like a weird shape like that. Now it's kind of neat, I noticed. You can still use other snaps. So you can go like this. It's just kind of some funky angles. So yeah, just kind of, it's pretty fun to mess around with. Make a big old wall. Put torches on that wall. So it is pretty nice to see something like this coming together. Yeah, then I need to have like a build UI, and I still need to figure all that out. But then in other terms of stuff I figured out, stamina is still really, or mana is still really weird. Like it drains 100 from like close and then restart. Like something, I don't know what, I don't know where. Like sprinting drains all of my mana immediately. I don't know why. It's just all gone. Like, I can still sprint, like for some reason the UI is not updating, I think. Yeah, there's chests. I had a bunch of items. Let's see what we got. Grab some of those, head over to the chest. Okay, so we get... And I need to make like tooltips that like, when you hover over it actually says the thing's name. And we got paper, rune tablet, wool, magic crystal, rope, vines, gold coin, seed, chainmail, seed again because I missed, silver coin. Yeah, they definitely stepped on stuff and made stuff disappear. Yeah, see, like, that is a problem, is that if you step on a resource, it jams itself through the ground. So I'm not quite sure how to fix that yet. Maybe give them, like, bigger hitboxes. Yeah, it just kind of just shoves it straight into the ground. But yeah, then I started messing with enemies again. He's a little finicky. He doesn't notice you as soon as I would like. And if you just do this, let's see, do that, he loses you. So I need to, so I'm currently working on trying to figure out how to make it so that he sees you, he knows you're in the area, he knows roughly where you are after seeing you, and he'll keep looking, and he'll keep heading towards you until like you kind of break line of sight and are like gone for a few seconds. Well, once you break like an area, an awareness area, for like 5 seconds, then he'll stop following. Actually, that's a good way to do that. I'll add that to the code. Also, so collision has been a massive headache for me figuring out how to do these walls, because this and this are not the same blueprint. These are 2 separate blueprints. Now they're the same, because collision for turning collision off from meshes is easy. Turning collision off for sprites is hard. And so I've had to make a double version of sprites of everything, which is very inefficient, but it's currently the system I have that works. And I've made versions that don't have collision, I have versions that have collision. That was going to cause a problem for doors, because I was going to have to like figure out how to make it so there's, you know, there's collision here, but not collision there, but a collision up top. And so apparently, actually I can probably show this. Go to sprites. Actually, no, I can probably do it here. Wait, no. Buildings, level 3. Here we go. I just discovered this amazing thing. But if you open up a sprite, there's actually an edit collision. So I just went in and I added the door frame, and it works. No problems. So that's nice. And oh yeah, here's the AI code, and then here's the build system, which is probably not my most complex one I have. Definitely, I think, probably the NPC sprite rotation is still difficult, because that's the one I don't really understand the math. How to like calculate vectors and which way you're looking, and there's like a whole bunch of different layers that I had to watch a tutorial on. This is like, if hit this, then put this here. And then it's just a whole bunch of, you know, like branches of like, hey, if true, do this, if false, do this. So we have like, oh, does it have a hit socket? Yes. Or does the item itself just naturally ignore snapping, like torches and chests do? Then like, then if yes, then just place it wherever you want. But if not, then it snaps it to a snap location and snap rotation. So, pretty cool stuff. And what's this one? Yeah, turning snapping on and off. And all that. Oh yeah, the player now dual wields, because I want to have like a dual wielding system. And I had to like go in here and like refit a bunch of stuff, because before I was just using like, oh right, input action. Which I apparently still am. I thought I fixed that. Oh wait, no, this might be on project settings. Inputs. This may be what I actually named it. Nope. Oh no, I only use these over here. And there's the timer. Okay, real quick, let's see. Yeah, so left mouse button and right mouse button. So inputs, that thing I just showed you, is how you determine like the keyboard layout. You know, like what button does what. There's default ones in there, but those get, I found out the hard way, those get overwritten if you have multiple. So like, for instance, I had this set so that it would be, left mouse input to set down a building, but I suddenly wasn't able to swing my axe anymore because I used the same one. So now that I have two separate types of them being called, I can use either one. And I can go right back. I can swing my axe again. So, problem is, I now realize that's still a problem because I have a hammer design so that when you build something, you swing your hammer. So you'd be like, bam, building build, bam, building build. Yeah, I'll have to figure all that out later. But yeah, build system's working, pretty happy with that. Enemies are being worked on. So my next go-tos are fix some of the bugs, add enemy spawn locations, resource requirements for building, so I do have to still build the physical building requirements, tool building, so players can actually build items, and get a armor set, so I'll have to like, you know, add armor slots here, add magic system here. Ooh, I gotta show this. So I'm pretty proud of this, but I used my textbook and I just started flipping through pages and recording it. But there's a little fun note I did. Depending on which tab you go to, you get different sounds. For instance, if you go from front to back, you hear a few pages being turned like that. You hear like a bunch. But if you go one page to the other, like, it sounds like one page turn per page. Then if you go here, it sounds like two. So if you go two away, it's two pages being flipped. If you go more, it sounds like it sounds like multiple getting flipped. So I had fun with that. So yeah, this is like your management system. So this is where you do your inventory. I don't know if I'll ever do an actual map. I have to figure out how to do that. Then town management stuff, and then like magic, and then maybe there'll be another tab for like other stuff. And like sub-tabs over here. But yeah, so pretty happy with how everything's turning out. Now I must go and consume Christmas hams and stuff. So, yep.
Sucker tried to play me, but
Nice
you
short
never
version.
paid me, never. Oh no, you didn't. Payback is a coming, you will be running forever. Oh no, you didn't. Until I get my vengeance, I will never end this mayhem. Oh no, you didn't. I'm a mercenary, you ain't got a prayer, you owe me. Oh,